my loves. Today is Monday, April 27th, and we're going to be starting a new unit in science about the solar system, and it is a fun unit. We're going to learn all kinds of things. We're going to learn some of the terms that are associated with the solar system. We're going to learn the order of planets, starting with the sun, moving out into the universe. There's a little acronym that I'll go over with you guys for a way to remember it. I'd say most of you have already heard it, but not sure. So how many times have you headed out into the evening and looked up at the stars? Or maybe you like to camp like I like to camp. It's one of my favorite things to do. And at night, sitting around the fire, and you can look up and you can see stars, and you can see that there's a pattern to some of them that's called constellations, and you can identify some of the constellations by the way that they are connected, with like a dot to dot type drawing that you've done. Star constellations are like that, and if you connect the dots, it makes a picture of certain things. So people for centuries have studied the stars, and we now have the capability to go into outer space and to do some exploring there, which is really cool and exciting. But you know what the coolest thing is that God made all that God knows all these stars by name, that God gave man the ability to learn and to further his understanding of the universe he created and travel into outer space. It's really pretty cool. So I've got a quick little demonstration I want to do with you guys today. Pretend with me that this stress ball is the sun, and pretend that this bouncy ball that actually looks like the earth is the earth. We're going to learn the difference between rotation and a revolution and what that does for us here on earth. So if this is the sun, the center of the universe, it's actually a medium-sized star that's in the universe. And we have the earth. We've got some planets in between here. We're going to learn which ones. But we have our earth out here. And I want to show you that there's actually two motions that are taking place in outer space. The earth is rotating. This rotation gives us day and night. So when it makes one complete rotation, then we have day and night. When it is rotating, it is also moving around the sun. Guess how long it takes to go all the way around the sun? It takes 364 and a fourth days to go all the way around the sun. So that would give us a year. And remember, the 364 and a fourth, every 4 years we have a leap year. It's because when we add up those fourth of a day fractions of what it takes as it orbits around the sun here, you take the fourth fractions and you add those 1/4 together, and you have one whole day. And that's why we have the leap year of the added day once every 4 years. Some other things I'd like you guys to be looking for in your reading today. Let's think. Why is the sun important to the earth? Why do we need it? We know that we need it as a source of heat and energy for us. If we didn't have it, we would freeze to death. We would starve to death, because having the sun allows the energy to be given to the plants, and the plants create photosynthesis inside themselves. You guys remember that term, don't you? Where they make their own food inside themselves, and then we have food to eat. So the sun is a very important source of energy, but it's actually a star. And it is a medium-sized star, like I said. It's closer to the earth than any other star is. That's why it appears so big, because the sun does indeed look huge. And ask yourself, what is a star? Did you know that a star is actually just a burning ball of gas? Doesn't that sound exciting? That lights up the sky. So that's what it's composed of. All right, there's some fun YouTube videos for you guys today, or one YouTube video, but this week I've got quite a few on there. Some of them are long, some of them are short, but they're going to be little enrichment videos to explain a little further in depth to things about our solar system. Okay.